This is the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. Ever wish you could re-listen to your favorite interview or segment? Do you enjoy hearing older shows for the first time in years? Then the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less is just what you need. Thanks for listening and enjoy the show.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to the best moments of the BBQ Central Show in 10 minutes or less. I'm your host, John Solberg. Going to tell you, and happy to tell you, this show is brought to you by Green Mountain Grills. For more than 17 years, Green Mountain Grills has brought the smoke to competition scenes and backyards all over the world. Their Venturi-style firebox delivers the cleanest 150-degree smoke in the pellet game. Their newly redesigned 2025 Prime 2.0 grills blend the proven technology of the past with the technology of the future. Green Mountain Grills is the original innovator of all things Wi-Fi, and they continue to give the user granular options to control their grills in any environment from anywhere. Green Mountain Grills also leads the pack in accessories. They got pizza ovens, they got rotisseries, they got add-on side burners, they got more. Check all this out and the new 2.0 Green Mountain Grills over at greenmountaingrills.com. Now we're going to get back into this series for Braden on this burger marketing thing. It's a thing.
Being a mailman.
Mr. J, you've taken part in a number of competitions put on by the Cigar Authority and or Two Guys. What contests were those, and how have you fared in those events?
Meatball competition is probably the most popular one, and that started as an event because my birthday falls in January, and I was having a soft January. About halfway through, I just said to Dave, we need to put together an event. I need sales. So we put together this meatball competition, and to generate some sales at the end, we had 50 people there. We got 5 people to make meatballs, including myself, and I came in dead last. And then the next year I came in dead last. And then the next year I tied for 4th. And then this year I tied for 3rd out of 5.
Okay.
And in Johnny's case, with the burger competition, by the way, I came in 2nd place. I mean, it's not bad.
Well, it was you and Johnny.
Yeah. There were 2 people competing.
All right, so Johnny, let's start with you. Now that we have a little bit of the lay of the land here, it's going to be a burger contest. Are you also having to make a number of burgers? So let me back out a little bit. How I'm seeing this in my head, I'm going to be competing. I got to make a burger, so I got to figure that out. And then are you also subsequently responsible for making an additional 40 or 50 burgers for whoever might be showing up too?
Yeah, I was asked when Dave had asked me to do the competition, I needed to make 50 burgers because there was 50 tickets being sold.
Wow.
And then obviously the people from Camacho, the folks that are still working at the smoke shop. So going into it, it was right around 60, 65 burgers, at least in my mind at the time. So everybody would get a burger.
And you're the one that has to cook all those burgers?
Yes, sir.
Holy moly. That's quite a task.
Oh, he was a beast on it too.
But I mean, same thing for you, right, Jonathan? You're going to have to make 65 portions potentially.
Yeah. So, Greg, here's the thing. To me, it doesn't matter. It doesn't matter who wins the competition. It matters that people came in and they bought the tickets and they had fun and they buy cigars at the end. That's the real event, is the cigar buying. So, not that I didn't take it seriously. I took it very seriously, but I used the White Castle method for cooking. I just laid some julienned onions and some celery and carrot and froze some meat trays and put that on top and popped it in the oven. So I had 2 full trays in there. I was able to do 30 burgers a tray. I had 60 burgers to present and got some slider rolls and just dished them all out once the meat hit temp, and I was ready to go.
Because it was easy to do like that, or because you're a fan of White Castle burgers?
I'm also managing a cigar store at the exact same time.
They don't give you a day off to do the competition properly. He's making you work and also do a competition?
Yes. Yeah.
That seems patently unfair.
No, what's unfair is when somebody uses steroids on their burger, but we'll get to that in a little bit. There's a little controversy on this particular.
Look, I'm not trying to say I feel for you here, Jonathan, but if Johnny was at a barbecue competition, I don't think he would also be delivering mail to people and then be expected to continue to be at a barbecue competition at the same time. You're working your job. It should be Mr. Jonathan, general manager of this store, or it should be Mr. Jonathan, competitor for the barbecue series. It can't be both.
Well, in this case, it had to be both, and in this case, the best man won.
So you're a fan of White Castle burgers. We'll stick with you here just for one more second here, Mr. J. Are you really trying to
I'm not a fan of White Castle burgers.
No.
I think they're terrible. But that style of being able to layer in flavors that are cooking underneath, and as that fat renders, it starts to pull some caramelization out of the onions and blend in with the other ingredients, in addition to seasoning the meat well and having every bite be a little bit of an adventure. That is what I'm a fan of. And you can stack that in the oven. So what I'm a fan of is when I have to cook for 30 people and it's just kind of, we're having a party and there's 30 people coming to the house. Yeah, I can bang out 30 burgers and I can have it prepped the day before and not have to think about it. So that part I love, but I also love putting the crust on the meat and being able to smash them like Johnny did. So if I had the extra time, I would have gone that direction. I didn't have that kind of time that day.
Did you think of the potential judges as you were conceptualizing this burger?
I did, and I honestly thought I was going to fare better than I did, because in the meatball competition, whoever makes the closest to a gas station meatball wins every single year, except for last year, Oliver won by stuffing his meatball with prosciutto and mozzarella, and I had done that in years past and came in last place. I don't know how he pulled that off, but everybody else that's won, it's been the shittiest meatball up there. I'm eating it going, all right, compared to everything else, it's dog food, and the guy comes in first place. So either I have a very good palate or I have a terrible palate when it comes to cooking.
Up for debate. Johnny Maggs, we go over to you. Your thought process as you are conceptualizing
Steroids.
The burger that ends up winning.
Steroids.
I was just using product that, like you had just said, melds and accentuates the flavors of the burger.
All right.
So call it steroids or not, I'm not the one with the soft month. You might want to get a prescription for that one. But anyway, so you might look into steroids. I went with using the competition talk and knowledge and information from guests and friends and people on the circuit. You're always going for that one bite wow factor. Mm-hmm. So I needed to do something packed with flavor. Being a cigar event, a lot of cigar smokers are used to a finer experience, especially culinary-wise. A lot of steakhouses, things like that. So I'm not even going to step forward and trying to make some White Castle crap thing and insult these people. So I was going to go a full gourmet style burger, not fully gourmet, but I went with a smash burger, because also with the smash burger, I'm also playing into the elder statesman in the room for the said event to bring back that little nostalgia of their dates with the missus back in the old diners.
But of course, smash burgers are raging in popularity right now, have been for the last couple of years too. So even if you have a younger cigar smoker that's attending the event, you're getting the older person. You're also getting the millennial that thinks it's hot shit to do a smash burger.
Mr. J, how does Johnny Maggs make his burgers taste good?
Steroids.
There you go. Is this series going to continue? Is it going to die here? I'm not sure. I'm kind of at a loss for words. Don't know where we're going, but I do know where we've been. Is that a song? I'm struggling here. So, all right. I'm just moving on. What do you do again, Johnny?
Being a mailman full time.
Thank you. And there you go. I'll talk to you soon.